What's up guys, James from Twisted Assisted here. Just doing a short video today regarding the Slipjoint Sawyer, Twisted Assisted, Arthur Wright, green curly birch spear point, which anybody that took part in the pre-sale, you should have received yours now. By now that's all fulfilled. I do have a couple left. And when I say a couple, I'll probably end up taking them to the Edgy Expo. And from there, they will be available. Let's say that. Now, while these were being fulfilled by Arthur Wright, Michael got in contact with me and said, we're running low of spear point blades. So I said, okay, well, what are our options? And he replied that we could make 26 knives in the green curly birch, which have a Lambsfoot blade. So take a look at that. It's exactly the same. It's got the emerald green curly birch. We've got the double bolster, but we have a Lambsfoot blade there. So I am going to earmark some of these to take to the Edgy Expo, and watch this space as we will be discussing, I will announce on YouTube as a YouTube post when I shall when these will be going up for sale. I'm a little bit wary about just dumping them on the website now, because when there's a great rush of people, as we found out, when there's a deluge of people and everybody's buying it at the same time, I'm not sure what the system's reaction time is, but it's very, very easy for us to totally unintentionally oversell the knives. With the blue curly birch spear point Slipjoint Sawyer collab knife that we did, so many people logged on to buy it that we actually oversold it 15 times, and I had to let down 15 people, which was not an ideal situation at all for anyone. So we want to avoid that happening. I think probably what we'll do is I will put 20 on the website. I will announce it in our next post on YouTube, and bearing in mind that not everybody watches our channel, so I think that's a good way of just making sure that we don't end up with another fiasco of overselling the knife. I just think that's the good way to go. Absolutely loving the Lambsfoot. You can pinch it to open it, which is always a bonus. And these are not to be repeated, so this is a limited run of 26. 6 of them I will take to the Edgy Expo in Perth, which, in case you haven't heard about it, it's a knife show in Scotland run by Edgy Supplies, who I believe supply knife makers and hobbyists with knife parts. They've decided to do a show. And seeing as all we have really in the UK is the Sharp Show, I was very pleased to be a part of it and to go up there. And that's going to be on the 29th of May. I'll put a link in the description for it, so you can have a look. And what else have I brought here? I've also brought some of the curly birch. This was one that was left over. Absolutely stunning. You've got like a kind of a two-tone colour. You've got little flecks and inclusions. And you've just got all of those distortions in the grain, and there's a kind of sheen to it. Really, really nice. So, currently we have some new knives in production at Arthur Wright at the moment. We've got our friend and colleague Chris over at sheffieldknivesusa.com. He has supplied us with some very fine micarta. We've got some burlap micarta, and he supplied us with a particular type of micarta that is very popular in the States. It's called PB&J, so peanut butter and jam to English people, or peanut butter and jelly to our American cousins. That's quite popular. We're currently going to have some knives, a small run made using those. And we've also got a black and red two-tone micarta that is called Cow Killer. So that's in production. So watch this space. Michael at Arthur Wright has said that they're going to be ready in time for the Blade Show. So yeah, happy days. Thanks very much for everybody watching, and I will catch you later.